Hello guys, welcome back to another video guys. This video guys, I told you when I was doing our tornado survival video guys, I was going to talk about the severe outbreak one. And yeah guys, it's a really significant threat. And you see over here guys, right now guys, what this video going to be about is we're going to be talking about the severe weather outbreak. I'm going to be showing the 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 greens and then all the stuff about it. So right now guys, we at the severe thunderstorm center, and this is what we have right now. We have the moderate risk about right here. Right here, we got a moderate risk. Outside of it is an enhanced chance. Enhanced chance outside, and then we got a moderate risk. Yes, days. This will go up. So yeah, it's gonna be bad. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So please keep updates on it and all kinds of stuff. Then we're gonna go to the first off. We're gonna go to today's outlook. No, this is tomorrow. So here's tomorrow. Right now in Texas, you got the hinge chance, and we're gonna look at it. So in Texas right now, so I'm gonna say about the possibility for tornadoes. It's about you got about a 5% of a tornado, 15% wind, and 30% hail. So hail is the biggest threat for this storm system. So you can see right now, you see we got a 30% of hail. See a 30% of hail. So hail is the biggest threat. Then we got the wind, 15%, tornado 5%, and the whole thing, we have the whole intense chance. So yeah, guys, the biggest threat is gonna be Sunday, where we're gonna also have a moderate risk, and it's gonna be bad for a lot of places, especially for my area too, because I could get a hit chance too. Because we got tomorrow, Monday morning is supposed to be for the threat for South Carolina. So now we're gonna go to check the weather for Jackson, Mississippi, because Jackson, Mississippi is in one of the places that's gonna be seeing the weather. So if y'all live in Jackson, Mississippi, here's your forecast. You can see on Sunday. Oh no, not Jackson, Tennessee. Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, not Jackson, Tennessee. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. Jackson, Mississippi. Here we go, Mount Jackson, Mississippi. So you can see on Sunday, it's also going to be windy too. You get 22 miles per hour. So let's time this out. So starting Sunday, 2 o'clock, you see we get some showers. Then when we get to 5 o'clock, you get some scattered thunderstorms. And I think it ain't going to start till around, the main thing is not going to start till like around 2 o'clock. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that's when the main thing is going to be. And the winds will be strong too. So you get about the winds gets up 21 miles per hour. So let's go to here. And with us, we're going to go to, which one? So here's Sunday. Let's read this out for Jackson, Mississippi. So Jackson, Mississippi is going to be storming. We need to scroll this down. X that out of the way. So here's Jackson, Mississippi. And you can see today we got becoming windy with thunderstorms. Severe thunderstorms expected. Wind south at 20 to 30 mile per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Rain may reach 1 inch. That's bad. 1% to 30. So yeah, that's gonna be bad. 30%. Rain may reach 1 inch. 90%. Winds 30 to 20 miles per hour. Severe thunderstorms is expected. So yeah, it's gonna be bad. So that's Jackson, Mississippi. And I guess I'm gonna watch a video for y'all guys so y'all can get more information. So I want y'all to watch this video, and it's gonna give you information too. If y'all can, I'm gonna see if it can play. Can it play? I think it can. No, it doesn't play. Does this place? No, not that one. Let's try to play this one. I heard these things can play. Here we go. So watch this video real quick.
What? You haven't played World of Warships yet? Why the hell not? A lot of people are really concerned about the severe weather threats
video
for this weekend, and should be. There's a tornado threat, but there is also a really big flood threat. So please do not drive or try to walk across the areas where water is covering the roadway in any part, because that water can be deeper than it appears. So all of this is going to get going on Saturday.
You can see, watch the line. See, watch the line.
Easter Sunday, and many places will still have some rain coming down by the time we get to Monday. Here's a look at our excessive rainfall outlook, and that red zone, I know, is what your eyes being
drawn
guys,
to. Flooding is going to be a threat too, so don't rule out flooding, because flooding will be a big threat
even 3 weeks ago, NOAA predicted that spring 2020 was going to have some widespread flooding. So here we are, and please be cautious. A lot of places are set to pick up on 1 to 2 inches of rainfall through the Easter holiday.
Okay, that's that view. Now I got another view if I watch too. And I want y'all to watch this one. This one's going to give the ingredients. Give me time to this to float. It might play. I guess it don't play. There it goes. So that's a severe threat. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the tornado barometer. So we're going to go tornado barometer. No. I got another video for y'all to watch too. And I think this is going to be this video. Let me see. So I'm going to visit. This guy's on YouTube. I'm about to go show him. Alright, let's say that. Is it him? Okay, it's this guy. It's his channel. And he's going to show you now. This is where I live. He's going to show you the storms is going to happen where I'm at. So let's go check up this video.
Liberty Mutual, take 96.
So watch this video real quick.
Liberty Mutual.
Cut.
Liberty Mutual.
Cut.
What's the line?
Cut. Liberty.
Hey everybody, Chief Me. Springtime heat in here. 24 hours. Tomorrow, Saturday,
so watch
that
this.
threat shifts
You
over
see that
Texas
severe
as
water
well.
right
You
there?
can see that.
Now, you can see in Texas, you start the moderate risk. Now let's go to, this is the big threat right now. This is where we're at.
A lot of folks think Sunday and go, oh man, this is going to happen Sunday. Well, the timing really looks to be Monday morning. And I'm talking after midnight on Sunday night into Monday morning. So that's the concern right now, is that we would have some significant severe weather early on, Monday morning, and we can see that medium threat. Now this
is where I live. I live in South Carolina. Right now, I'm in the high risk, medium risk.
Monday morning setup. So why is it so crazy? Well, let me back this up. You can see.
Yeah, guys, what he's talking about, guys, the reason why it's going to come to my area on Monday morning, because this thing is actually going to slow down. So instead of hitting at night, it's actually going to be Monday morning that's going to get to the Carolina. So watch this. He's going to show you how is the thing going to slow down, and why is it going to be here Monday morning. So watch this.
Over California now, there's our subtropical jet. Watch the polar jet. Watch how everything comes together here. This is what we call vorticity, basically energy in the atmosphere.
You can see that energy.
Everything comes together and gets here in the Carolinas. This is early Monday morning. Look at the top of your screen. 9Z, which is 6 a.m. There's 8 a.m. right over us. So you can see the timing of everything coming together. The other thing to think about with this system, and why there's a potential it could slow down a little, is that this system actually is becoming negatively tilted.
It's going to be negatively tilted. That's why it's going to slow down.
Let me grab my telestrator here. We mean that the low starts to tilt back this way. That tends to slow systems down. It makes them stronger. It causes what we call difluent flow here and lift, but a negatively tilted, which means it's tilting back this direction. This is neutral. This is positive. That negative tilt, folks, will slow the system down, which means really Monday, to me, is the most significant threat we're going to see. Now, the wind energy, it's crazy with this system. Let me show it to you. This is what we call the low-level jet. About 850
Now, this is good. This is going to show you the
wind
level winds.
At 5,000 feet just off the deck. So Sunday morning, not a whole lot of wind at 5,000 feet. The low-level jet doesn't get cranking here until late Sunday into early Monday. So Sunday at 10 p.m., we've got 50 to 60 mile per hour low-level jet, but it goes bonkers by Monday morning. Look at this. Everything in yellow is 70. Orange, you're getting close to 80.
Yeah.
And then watch this as I go even further into the future here. I'll go into Monday morning, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at some of these. There's some in there that are 80, 90 miles. So 80 to 90 mile per hour winds at 5,000 feet. So what does that mean for you down at the ground? Well, if you have a front or you have storms or rain that can mix some of those strong
So you
winds down
see
to the
that
surface,
that
you can
wind is
see
strong.
gusts
That's what's
close to
going.
these. Not as
That's
high. I mean, we're
damaging
not going to see
winds.
90
That's
mile. I mean,
damaging
at least I don't
winds.
think right now. But let's say we get a 90-mile-an-hour wind above our heads at 5,000, and some of that mixes down. That's 60, 70 mile per hour winds down at the surface. So the one thing I can tell you for sure, my highest confidence, we are going to see widespread damaging winds probably across our area. I mean, it's like a paint roller going here. People get worried about tornadoes for good reason, but tornadoes are like pins. They're tiny on the map. So the chance of you being impacted one, while you don't ever want to, is tiny compared to the giant swath of damaging wind. So we're going to watch this tornado threat, and I'm going to show you why there is probably a more significant tornado threat just to our east. And the area I'm talking about is in here because of the heating of the day and this system moving in. This is 6 a.m. Once the sun comes up and we get any kind of warming, we've got bad situations setting up to our east. And I'll show you what we call the significant tornado parameter.
So watch this,
I'll play
guys.
this
Tornado
out through Sunday
parameter.
morning. Notice they're all goose eggs. We'll go into Sunday night.
All right, watch.
And we start to see, and again,
That's
just to
shit.
give you
That's
kind
percent
of
of super
inside
cells.
baseball thing here. Significant tornado parameter is a composite index. It takes into wind shear, low level flow, moisture, instability, all these other degrees, and puts it into one product. From a scale from 0 to 10, what's the chances of seeing a tornado? So we're in the 0.3, 0.5, which again, anything above 0, we would watch. But notice around 7 a.m. Monday morning, we have a 1.1 over Charlotte, 1.2 Gastonia. Not high, but on a scale from 0 to 10, where we're doing tenths of a point, this is getting up there. So, you know, if you got a 1 in 10 chance maybe of a tornado. And then we go to our east, look what happens. This is 9 a.m. This is what I talked about. The threat to our east is probably more significant. You see in this area, we've got some 2s and 3s from Monroe, Wadesboro, and I know the specific numbers are plotting, but look at some of these
Look at all
numbers
that
in
purple.
here,
Look at all that
folks. You're
purple.
getting up into the 4, 5, 6 range. That is significant, especially for the Carolinas. So as far as tornado threat, it's what we call non-zero over us. That threat goes up quickly east of I-77. This area in particular, probably significant more tornado threat than back in here. But again, everybody sees damaging winds. And just to break this down further, I'm going to pull this up because this is my threats here based on what we're seeing right now. So let me grab. So as far as time, pause it right here. Charlotte,
So yeah, guys, that's a severe threat. Now we're gonna go. Now first, before I do that, I'm gonna show you some places that some forecasts on some places. First off, we're gonna do Atlanta, Georgia. So Atlanta, Georgia will be impacted. So right now, Atlanta, Georgia, starting Sunday, it's gonna start storming. So it's gonna be like a nighttime for Georgia. Well, it's going to work. It's not no. It's gonna be a daytime for Georgia. You can see it's gonna start at 9 o'clock. Then it's going to storm all through the afternoon, and the winds will also be kind of strong too, about 18 miles per hour. Then we got another place to look at, which is Birmingham. Now Birmingham is in the moderate risk. So Birmingham, if you live in Birmingham, please keep aware because these storms could be coming your way and be really strong. So starting on Birmingham is going to start 8 o'clock. Then the main thing will probably start at probably like around 2ish, right here. And that's when those strongest winds gonna get here too, gusting over the winds 20 miles per hour. And yeah, so that's Birmingham, Atlanta. So now we got Tuscaloosa, Urbana. So we're gonna do Tuscaloosa, Urbana, and we're gonna show you the 102. So right now, Tuscaloosa. Right now, it's gonna be a stormy Sunday. It's probably gonna start at 11 o'clock, and I think the main thing is gonna get here like around Sunday even, which is gonna the winds are gonna be real high too. So you can see that winds up to 19 miles per hour. A stain 19 miles per hour. So yeah, the winds will be high. So yeah. So guys, I think that's gonna be it for this severe weather. I mean, I will be posting another video up for about this severe thing probably on Sunday when the event's gonna happen, because it's not gonna come to where I live. It's like in the morning. I mean, not into like in the it's Monday morning or Monday morning. It's not gonna get to me. So yeah, guys. So I think this is gonna go ahead and call it for this video. But guys, I hope this video help you a lot, and please stay safe Sunday for the people that is in the moderate risk and possibly could get high risk, because we only 2 days out, and we already talking about a moderate risk. So there is a possibility that we can get a high risk in the spots that's in the moderate. So guys, so those places that's in the mind, those you need to keep those aware, because damaging winds, large hails, strong tornadoes is likely and possibly, and you can't never off. There's gonna be a significant flooding threat too. So you saw that moderate risk of flooding. So yeah, guys. So guys, it's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and also leave a like, subscribe, and
Liberty Mutual take.
I guess I see you back on another update on the severe weather. Well, bye guys.